What, League of Legends? Yeah. It's like, that's literally the one that's like most toxic. It's even more toxic than fucking Call of Duty, to be honest.
Oh my god! Oh my!
Hello. You kill them all, man.
Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit! I'm f***ing addicted, so I can't quit! Man, it doesn't matter.
Jesus fuck, god damn, man. It's just a game, man. You gotta take it serious, man. It's just a game.
She 15. I like young girls. I like them 15, 14, 16.
the
I
fuck?
like them real young. All the girls in the 20s, I'm cool with them, girl. Oh my god, you subhuman! You drink! No one cares about burying you cans of pigs.
God, Jesus Christ.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're talking about one of the worst games to ever grace this planet. At least that's what people say. Dude, I still play it. We're talking about League of Legends.
Ew, you play League of Legends? Fucking, god, man, that's fucking disgusting, mate. Fucking disgusting, mate. Fucking spit on it. How dare you? How dare you play fucking League of Legends, Papa Meat? How dare you? Pathetic.
If you haven't heard of League, I mean, I don't know what kind of rock you've been under, but it's one of the biggest games on the planet.
Hey, man, you know what? If you don't know about League of Legends, that's fucking good, you know? That's fine, you know? Make sure you just stay away from that game, to be honest. I've never played it. I've heard about it, but I've never played it, so... Because, you know, I was playing MOBA back then, so... But even then, before that, right? I've never heard of League of Legends, so...
Still, League is, I would say, among online games, I think is regarded as the worst, like, most toxic, worst game. Every time I've ever streamed League on Twitch, people always come in and they're always like,
Why are you playing this? Why? Oh, he plays League? Ew.
and they're playing, like, Genshin Impact or some shit.
I need
Like,
to
go
max
fuck
win.
yourself. Are you kidding me? League is about
Yeah, but you want to know the difference, right? At least in Genshin Impact, you know, at least there's no, like, PvP kind of situation, right? Where you get, like, some person, you know, being that toxic or so. You know, calling you like every slur in the book, you know, in the game chat, you know, compared to Genshin Impact, you know. I'll give Genshin Impact that positive, okay? All right? You know, compared to League of Legends, man, be ready to be called everything in the book. So, and maybe even more
bad
than
game,
beyond.
but to really know why it's a bad game or why it's one of the most toxic games, you first have to understand the game. One of the reasons it's one of the most toxic and one of the worst games of all time is because it's a team-based game, and everyone has a role in this game. It goes top, middle, bottom, and jungle, ADC, and support. In the game, you have an objective where you have to protect your lane. You have to push the lane, inevitably getting to a base that you explode. Not a terrorist attack.
They brought back like the
That's
old
the objective
World
of the
of Warcraft,
game. But if
basically.
you start losing your lane, people like to do a thing called grafing, raging, right? All kinds of things that are a result of never taking full accountability for themselves and blaming other people. Once again, that's just the online way. And the problem too with League is that the games typically take 35 to 45 minutes. I've been in a League game that was an hour and 10 minutes long. That was called hell. That was called...
I was in a MOBA game, right? I was in a Smite MOBA game one time, right? But this was when they brought it. This is when they were bringing Smite onto console back then, right? So all the console players doesn't know how MOBAs are played, right? I played one of the worst characters or so back then or so, which was Bakasura, and I went like 126 kills, and I was literally 1v5ing like the entire team, right? I was like literally 1v5ing, right? Because they were like bronze people, right? They weren't really the greatest, right? Specifically. And also my teammates were pretty fucking bad because they were feeding their brains out. But it is what it is, right? I was not expecting, you know, I'm not expecting them to play good because that's literally their first time playing MOBAs, you know? So, but yeah, I was in that match for like, oh my god, dude, I was in there for such a long time, to be honest. It was like an hour. It was like an hour and something. It was so crazy because they were trying to kill me like so badly. So
pack it up. It's kind of, you know, that's the end of your night kind of game. And especially cute little anime characters running around saying one-liners.
Another day, another sleigh.
You'd want to ride the sewer slide. Huh? Harry, I did it. I put it into one.
Nice.
Thank you. But here rage is born. Pettiness, profanity, and violence can finally take shape.
It was at this time that I called this Malphite a fucking worthless, brain-dead scum bastard, pile of trash, mental face
Is that
should
video
be
game
gunned
junkies?
down in the
Sounds like video
street
game
like the
junkies.
degenerate he is.
It's funny because League has gotten so bad, they basically give you honor bonuses for not being mean to other people, such as their emblem Stay Cooled, which was
Hey, Angelica,
tilt-proof
how you
and
doing there,
chill. Great shot calling, leadership and strategy, and a nice GG because you're a friendly player to play with. There's no, that just pisses me off.
Well, some people use it to like passive aggressively say you were the worst on the team.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just like any competitive online video game, once someone starts having a bad experience, they start raging. And League players are some of the worst at that. Tyler won. There's a lot. I was gonna list off some more people, but a lot.
Yeah, to be honest, when I think about League of Legends, right? When specifically League of Legends, the first person's name that comes into my mind is Tyler 1. Tyler 1 is literally the first person that comes into my mind when it comes to just League of Legends in general, man. That man screams and shouts like no tomorrow. It is crazy, to be honest. I'm surprised he hasn't lost his voice because of that, you know?
A lot of them are just pedophiles. That's just, I was gonna say, well, he's more of a pedophile. We'll get into it later, but there are a plethora of compilations of people raging on stream, and all of them are very funny. Here's a little
Faker?
montage right now.
I don't know anything about Faker, to be honest.
What is going on?
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Wait. What the fuck happened? Wait. What happened? I didn't even see it. What the fuck just happened? What? What the fuck happened? Wait, what happened? I don't understand.
What is going on?
Am I missing something? What the fuck was that? he just randomly raged for like no apparent reason. I don't get it, to be honest. Like, I can get mad sometimes in MOBAs too, right? But I'll just call my teammates a bunch of vaginas half the entire time, right? Or I'll call their plays like really fucking terrible. And I don't know. That's just fucking that's just fucking funny.
Just get cancer and die from it. That's all I wish for these pedophile cancer patients in game, of course.
How do we know he did?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I actually completely forgot about that Asian guy. Actually, that was raging so hard he was slamming his keyboard. Wait, he was the one that played League of Legends. It was a League of Legends clip or something. Damn, dude, that shit's funny as fuck, to be honest.
Didn't say racial slurs.
We don't.
How do we know that we didn't broadcast racial slurs? Can we have someone translate what he said? Wait! We want to thank today's sponsor, Bad Dragon. Now, listen. If you've been watching.
Whoa! We're getting an advertisement of Bad Dragon?
The channel for a while, Bad Dragon isn't new to you, but maybe some of your fantasies are. Maybe some of those kinks. Bad Dragon is probably the leader and most amazing fantasy adult toy product producer we've ever met and even seen. They're the best fantasy adult toy product maker in the universe. We've met with them personally. We've gone to the facility. It's the cleanest, the coolest, the chillest people we've ever met in our lives, and I gotta tell you, you gotta
It's okay. You know, I like their tentacle one, so yeah.
explore it and just give yourself or your
I don't
partner
have
a
one
little taste of
personally,
love.
so.
Go to the website. I'm telling you, there's got to be something for you in some kind of way. We've made our own toy with them before, and it was awesome. It's won awards. Sorry to say it.
What the? Whoa! I did not do that. I did not know Papa Meat worked with Bad Dragon and made a toy. To be honest, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit! Holy
But we're
cow.
award winners now. And if you're looking to spice up something in your own life or wanting to bring something new to the bedroom, you know, because I get it, dude. You be with your partner for a long time, it's like riding the same roller coaster 1,000 times in a row. It's gonna get boring. All right, so
No,
do
Bad
yourself a
Dragon.
favor, go to Bad Dragon, find something you like, and treat you and your partner right. That's Bad Dragon. Tell them we sent you. Tell them we love you. Thank you, Bad Dragon, for sponsoring the channel. Back to the video. I'm not.
That's a fucking damn, dude. That's a okay. I you know what?
I don't know if I want to include this, but if you went back and looked at my search history of things I've said during League, yeah, it probably would be good. I don't even think we don't even include that in the video. I just the game does something to you. It turns your brain to soup. It makes you do that thing where you have to grip every part of your body. You're refraining from reverting back into your ape-like status, devolving back to ape. And if you don't know what griefing is, it's deliberately and intentionally irritating, harassing, annoying, or trolling other players within the game, aka FUN.
Whoa,
Fun.
Bad Dragon
That's what it is.
review
That's like
on-
probably the
on
only fun part of
Twitch?
League. But what are some toxic things you can do in the game? I feel like I'm giving people a guide on
Whoa,
like how to,
Bad
like,
Dragon
make a bomb
review
kind
on
of thing.
Twitch? Damn, dude. Top five best Bad Dragon toys. Fucking A, dude. I swear.
That leads us into our 5 stages of griefing. Stage 1, denial, aka flaming. This is the easiest
I'll
stage.
give
Most
3
people
or
get here at
4
least
out of
once
5
every
just in
game where you
case.
verbally attack another player in the game.
Make a
You're gonna
tier list?
If you play the game, you're gonna verbally assault
I don't
someone
have
else.
Bad
It's like,
Dragon.
it's like meat and
I don't have Bad
potatoes. It's
Dragon
that
toys. I
simple.
can't.
You know
I don't
what
think
mean? This could be
I'm
a
the right
teammate or
person
an
to
opponent
put
with a
it on a
statement
tier
centering
list, to
around
be
they got
honest.
lucky, how players suck, they're slow, low map awareness. Right, guys? Now the
Yeah,
guys
I don't
get
have
closer,
one.
we're like,
So
oh, okay.
I don't think.
I
I
know
don't think.
exactly what's happening.
I've seen.
I could
I've
be
seen some
completely
VTubers who have
misremembering
like
this in my
a
mind, so don't hold it
fucking.
against me.
They have
But I
a
could've swore one
collection
time
or
in a
so
League
from
game
Bad
when I told a kid,
Dragons.
I was like,
It's
I hope your parents died in an
crazy.
automobile wreck.
I've
And that is
seen
the
the photos
exact
for
same,
some of them.
That's the exact same
like,
thing
what
Wings
the
of Redemption
fuck? Are
said
you
that people got
serious?
mad at him about.
Yeah, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
It was the heat of the battle. It was the heat of the battle, which led me into stage 2. Anger.
The only time I get angry or so in a in a competitive field, right? When it comes to like any like competitive online multiplayer game, right? If I consistently lose all the time, right? After like 4 to 5 games in a row and they're making the same fucking mistakes over and over and over again, you know, it gets irritating really fast, and that's the one time where I usually get upset and very angry at people, you know.
Typically, anger equals pings. The most petty thing you can do is spam pings in game.
They're giving me the rope emoji. That's the rope
FPS.
emoji.
I've played FPS, but I
They're
don't
all
play too
telling me
much
to kill
about it.
myself.
Unfortunately, so.
Hey!
Because it's just a little arrow and it goes anywhere on the map and it does a sound that sounds like this. Now imagine having this happen every time and then someone's just like, hey, by the way, I hope your parents die in an automobile wreck. Ping, ping, ping. Hey, by the way, no one fucking loves you, you suck. Specifically, the question mark ping. Obviously the most tilting one because you're continuously asking someone, why would they do that? Who are you?
You know which one we get. You know which one we use the most or so in Smite. It's the you rock cancel that. That's the most that we get or so from Smite. We sometimes get the ping ones too as well. Like they'll ping the person who's being like terrible, right? But like we'll get the we will get the you rock cancel that. That's the one that we get the most or so in Smite. It's pretty hilarious.
You think you are. Very philosophical. Pings are a great example that anything can be used for violence. They're supposed to be used to alert your teammates about potential danger or to coordinate movement. But instead, whenever a teammate makes a mistake, you can continuously ping them over and over again.
Hope she's not even coming back hot now. I pissed her off. Great, bro. I fucking, with a couple pings, I made her perma-roam, but...
This is called psychological warfare. How do we know this
In
is not what
Dota,
they
we
did at
just
Guantanamo
tips.
Bay?
We
You have some
we
poor
just
son of a
tips
bitch
you.
being
I only
waterboarded
played
to the
Dota
river
for a little
using
bit.
the
I didn't play Dota for too
League of
much. or
Legends
so.
question mark ping. These are all things that pings allow you to do. Thank you, League. You make
played-
it
I
so
played it a
easy to
little bit.
psychologically destroy your opponent.
Yeah, but
Which
I love
leads
it.
us
I love
into
it when the announcer says like, "You rock." Cancel that.
bargaining, which the next step involves players trying to punish members of their own team, which seems like the last two steps, but this gets a little more chaotic. Usually, they have been beefing in chat with one another,
mom
like I said
died?
before. Nice little chat that looks something like this, throwing some pings, throwing like a, I don't know, like Linkin Park soundtrack or something that you're probably listening to while you're playing. When all hope seems lost and someone is at their complete wits end, they do a nice Chris Benoit, right? They ride the sewer slide. The person runs into enemy towers and intentionally sewer slides themselves. I'm tired of the unalive. That was a good one. Sewer slide. Copyright Harry. By doing this, by riding the sewer slide, you are trying to speed up the game and give the team an advantage so the game can be done without having to leave the game. Because Riot also does a funny thing where if you leave the game, you're punished. Let's say everyone is calling you racial slurs the whole time. That's happened. It's happened to me many times.
Yeah.
I'm a white man. I've been called many racial slurs, and it affected me emotionally.
Whoa! What the fuck? What? I've never heard of these. A snow roach? What the fuck? Bleach demon? Vanilla vulture? Ice chimp? Mayo monkey? What the fuck? I've never. What? What the fuck is a Lintley? What the hell? I've never heard of these before. Have you guys ever heard of these? I've never heard of these. There's only one that I know on here. I've never heard of these other ones ever in my entire life. That's crazy.
And mentally, if I wanted to leave the game because I felt harassed, Riot would be like, by the way, here's a fucking...
Is that literally what they use or so? Is that the language that they use in League of Legends? That's crazy to be honest. Oh my
penalty
God.
for leaving your game, dude. This is the bargaining stage because sometimes the person just wants the other players to apologize and admit they're wrong. Yeah, fucking right, dude.
Depression. Damn.
Then the next stage is depression, rage quitting. A person exits the game.
Mostly they ping you to help farming and end up they will get mad because you receive the buffs instead of the jungle players. Really? Oh, I see.
Come back. This is one of the ones where your teeth grit together, you slam your fist, you're kind of talking to yourself.
So trash. I'm so you're washed up, you motherfucker. You short little mid head bastard. Get out of my head. You don't tell me what to do. I'm a good player. I'm a good player.
You do that thing where you're like...
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Yelling, but you're gritting your teeth. And it stays with you all day. As soon as you rage quit from a game, that shit stays with you indefinitely. I'd say deep-rooted scars that last with you for years. Jacob doesn't even play the game anymore.
Can't stand it.
We love League. No, we do not. Acceptance. What, accepting that it's your fault and not the not your teammates?
Acceptance. This is acceptance that Tilt has consumed them, that they are getting dumpstered, and they do not want to play the game anymore. They've fully broken. They have gone. They're probably going to ride the sewer slide themselves. They are going to question all of their beliefs in the game, or maybe they might even uninstall the game. After rage quitting, possibly while still in the game, the person might destroy their keyboard, their mouse, knock things off their desk, throw things, or even punch holes in walls.
Oh my fucking God, I just broke my glasses.
Shout out my friend Lucas back in the day.
I have never broken anything. I've never like punched anything, you know? Let me be unhinged for this. The only answer for your depression, Busty BF back hugs your head. Wait, are you telling me that your boyfriend, your boyfriend is your boyfriend or GF? Yeah. I don't know, to be honest. My GF almost broke her monitor during League and me almost my keyboard. What the fuck? Are you serious, Ruby? What the hell? Hey, Pokey. How you doing there, hun? Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. How was Offkai? I know you went to Offkai or so.
It is seriously embarrassing watching you miss creeps when there isn't an enemy around.
Jesus. Oh my God. This man broke his keyboard.
Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting my _ butthole.
It doesn't help too, the stream app.
Holy shit. Busty GF will back hug your head. Damn. Can't be me. I don't have a busty GF, unfortunately, so. I got an ad jump scared.
It's like the donation raider thing. Shout out that you're a terrible player. But then it leads us into our next chapter of this video, which is asking Riot a simple question. Can Riot be blamed for their own creation? Can Riot be held to the standards as if they're the gods amongst their own world? And can you blame God?
No, you can't blame them. You literally can't blame them for literally, like, they just provided a product, and then the people themselves are, you know, the ones who are being toxic, you know, towards other people. They're not held responsible, you know. Honestly, it's like basically being held responsible, like, to my community or so. If like some of my community members go harass someone else, you know, I don't condone it, right? But I just said to say, I don't hold responsibility. You know, you guys are your own person at the end of the day, right? You go do it. I'm not gonna enjoy what you did, you know. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, bro, that's not cool, bro. Like, you're not part of this community if you do that. So it's like that. Where can I get a GF? I don't know.
From the start, the game has been plagued with toxicity. When the league was first released, one of the devs named Pendragon tried to kill its competitor known as Dota, which that's Nick's game. The guy who eats those chicken sandwiches. Put a video of the chicken sandwich thing. That's a Dota player. Which Pendragon ran the big...
No wonder why my keyboard and mouse prices are getting expensive. Oh, is that the reason? Well, you keep buying new ones, of course.
Biggest Dota community website and deleted the entire thing to showcase an ad for League of Legends in its place. Then, when Dota 2 was in beta, Pendragon tried to get Blizzard to copyright claim Dota 2. Riot Games also has had a history of toxicity in their workplace. In 2018, Riot Games suspended their CEO, Scott Gelb, for 2 months without pay after reports of sexual misconduct and a pending lawsuit. Did he move over to Blizzard? Gelb was accused of touching employees' genitals and farting in their faces.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things or so where he just farts in people's faces for some apparent reason.
You can see that new champion we just made? Let me touch your cock. They lost a lawsuit regarding bro culture. Despite the allegations and proven discrimination, Gelb remained employed with them until 2023. During the same year, another lawsuit was launched against Riot Games for a long history of sexism, which is unfortunately rampant in the video game industry. I don't, dude, get the chicks out of here. Is what I say, dude. Hey, women, don't be playing video games, dude. This is for the boys. Please cut that, please cut that, please cut that. Valorant Studio was ordered to pay $104 million to 1,549 female employees working for Riot between 2014 and 2021. In response to unequal hiring practices, they begrudgingly decided to generously hire 20% female leadership. Fine. God, ruin all the games. They don't even want to grab cocks and fart in each other's faces, so I guess, okay, well, I'm finding a new job. Many employees who were mentioned by name in the lawsuit for engaging in sexist and discriminatory behavior were never suspended or punished in any meaningful way. They still continued to work at the company after the lawsuit was lost. Which that leads us into toxic player base. It appears the best players in the game are toxic. Because you know what? If you're good at something, you want to fucking let people know that you're good at it and that they're bad at it. And in 2012, Moscow 5 professional team won the tournament, and then they had to apologize for their toxic remarks in game. That's bullshit. For a tournament, that feels weird.
It's like looks like a beheading video.
This does look like an ISIS beheading video. Also, all the shadows on the wall. Oh my god. It's like a guy with like a fucking machete just like coming around the corner. And then suspiciously, the owner of the Moscow 5 was taken down for credit card fraud.
It's why I recommended it. Well, I don't know anything about League of Legends, right? But I do know about MOBA stuff. You know, I do know MOBA because I played Smite for quite a long time or so. I played it on PC first when it came out in its early days. And then I stopped playing it, and then I re-picked it back up when it came out on console.
Gambit Games and based in the UK, even though people couldn't figure out where the new funding came from. The biggest toxic player of all time and then now reformed is Tyler One. He lives here in Missouri. He was infamous for aggressive and toxic behavior in game, and there are many clips of him insulting teammates, intentionally, you know, feeding. That was the big thing. He just run it down mid, and he's short and buff, and he has a bald ass head. Hell yeah. He had over 20 accounts banned by Riot until 2016 when
20 accounts banned? Oh my god damn, dude, Jesus Christ.
Indefinite ban was issued, where any and all accounts associated with him would be banned. But the ban was lifted in 2018, allowing him to play LoL publicly once more. Good for you, Tyler. Or you have
Wait, how did he get unbanned? Wait. How did he get unbanned? What the fuck? He got unbanned? What was the reason? What the hell? I didn't even know what? Wow, I'm surprised they like unban him. Not gonna lie, Nyaru, I have at least 7 bans on different servers. What the fuck is wrong with you, Ruby? What's wrong with you, to be honest? Why the fuck are you playing League of Legends? You disappoint me, Ruby. Honestly, you disappoint me. You gotta be kidding us, Ruby. That being said, it was a good 5 years ago, okay? I'm not toxic anymore.
L9.
That toxicity doesn't go away, Ruby. You just have it sleeping, dormanting within you. Watch, there's gonna be one game that's going to happen, and it's gonna reawaken your toxicity dragon inside of you again, you know?
The 4 horsemen of the toxic apocalypse. It was formed by Rat IRL, Apocalypse, Self-Made, and Obsess. There is really nothing more cringy than like online gamer tag like names, you know what I mean? During season 5 and at the beginning of season 6, L9 really helped popularize the toxic landscape of League. They created the club with the sole purpose to grief players online, knowing it would gain popularity.
L9.
And this community of high elo players would stream snipe people in game, harass players they viewed under them, and place people on the int list.
What the fuck? What the damn, man, you guys are fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You League players are crazy, to be honest.
IRL, Obsessed, and Self-Made all left the L9 toxicity, but not the aptly named Apocalypse. He started his own server, and illegal and illicit imagery was posted there, so frequently Discord sent a manual message to them to curb their bad behavior. Finally, after enough cases were linked to the server, Discord shut it down. XJ9, who's also known as the most hated LoL player ever, rose in infamy for explicit death threats and abusive behavior, both in and out of game, leaked his girlfriend's nudes because she picked Lee Sin.
What the Whoa. Holy shit. Just because she picked a character that she liked or so? He fucking leaked her nudes? No, that's fucking bad. No. That's fucking really bad. Damn, dude, that's really fucking bad, to be honest. That is really fucking bad.
Alright, just put your pussy and your asshole out online, so good fucking pick, babe. One of the rare few recipients of the ID ban, a deeper ban that prohibits them from creating, accessing, or using any account on Riot Games platforms. Got banned from forums for spamming his stream links and engaged in cheating tactics called elo boosting. Or you have Cookie Lol. He's an ADC player and a League trainer. And a 90-page document released against him claiming grooming and sexual misconduct against minors, allegedly as low as 13 years old. What the, yeah, pretty base, so you definitely have a fantasy about set flash ulting your pussy and slamming you into the wall. It has a Giga Chat emoji. Cookie Lol! Cookie Lol! Come on! This document prompted Cookie Lol to go to Twitch to address the allegations. Later, Cookie Lol posted a document responding to everything. He admitted to sexual misconduct with a minor. He brings up flirting and messaging this girl who was about to turn 16 when he was 20, and this was in
That's not good. That's not
2020.
good.
He talks about being Swedish and the age of consent there is 15. He even mentioned he might someone and he would never do it again. And when the internet became outraged at his response, he promised to discuss everything on a live stream. On the stream, it was clear that people were watching a pre-recorded video that lasted 7 minutes. It was scammy. The stream was monetized, so people had to give subs in order to comment and publicly criticize him. And then we have probably one of my favorite ones here. I don't know why this one gets me pretty good. Toxicity by role/champion, which we have first off the Jax players memes. I don't know why this is a thing, but this is one of my favorite memes out of this. R/Jax mains. I am against pedophilia. Pedophilia is bad. Top laners, specifically Jax players, are known to be pedophiles. I don't know why this is a thing in LoL culture, but it just seems to be the case. This comes from Steven's Jax, who at one point was with the best Jax top player in the game. Steven Jax. It looks like Little Xan. Like if Little Xan did steroids. He's constantly used homophobic, racist, and graphic language in game, and even made death threats which resulted in bans. Then you have King, the #1 Jax player in Brazil, who was arrested for having CP on his computer. My God.
Não foi isso que os vídeos da investigação mostram, né? Pedofilia, zoofilia, automutilação.
Zoophilia? God damn, dude.
Mas eu não tenho nada a ver com isso.
Depending on who you play, you might be considered a file.
Don't be fooled by her childish appearance. Zoe is an ancient being, a cosmic messenger of Targon.
You might be considered a racist. Because you play this champion, you might be considered extremely toxic or an evil person. Who you pick in the game defines a lot about who you are. It's like a zodiac sign. But then we get into the deaths. Sometimes the toxicity doesn't end with the game, and some people have taken their in-game beef outside and committed horrible acts. Like Chinrong, who was that feels racist, I don't know why, who was the gaming cafe IP farmer. Chinrong, a desperate LoL player, logged into his account and achieved 23 hours straight of gaming at a gaming cafe. He did not drink or eat during this time. Lack of sleep, food, and sustenance caused him to have a heart attack. Since it was common to see other people sleeping at a 24/7 gaming cafe, nobody noticed his death for 9 hours. Or how about Lucci? Lived at a technical school and played.
I think I remember the one with the 9-hour one or so.
Played League of Legends. Lost 3 games in a row and in a fit of rage, murdered his own roommate with a knife.
What the fuck? Oh, down, dude. Jesus. Oh my God.
Kind of quirky. Yeah, imagine game 2, like you're like sitting in the bed laying next to him. How are the games going? He's just like, Gustavo lost a game, and in his group had a rule that the person who cost them the loss had to choke themselves on webcam until they lost consciousness by hand or object. He tied his neck to a boxing bag and ended up hanging himself. And then you move into death threats. Faker, who's probably like one of the most popular, well-known League of Legends player ever, had received numerous death threats from other League of Legends players with enough credibility that his team has hired extra security and taken measures at public tournaments to make sure that no one actually fucking kills him. How crazy is that? All because he's good at the game. And you know, League of Legends, I'm gonna say it, I'll still play it in the future. I'm too hooked. Maybe I don't play it every day. Maybe I'll take years off of it, but something always calls me back. And I remember sitting on YouTube back in like the 2016 era when League clips and, you know, live stream fails and all that kind of stuff was at its peak. I remember enjoying all that content, and it's just insane to see where League is at now, and especially how back then, how much has just changes in a few years. It's unbelievable. Through all the fake rage baiting and all kinds of other clips of people trying to do stuff online, League of Legends, I do think truly is the most diabolically evil game out there. The weird juxtaposition of weird, tiny, cute anime characters and sweaty, angry people playing the game is something that I think will truly be studied in the future at some point. So if you do want to get into League, don't! And if you are playing League right now, Godspeed, my friend. Take care, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Jesus Christ, holy cow.
You're not gonna fucking wave back and just leave. I've had enough. Wave back.
No. No. God fucking A, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, man. What the fuck? The dude hanged himself because he caused his friends the game or so? No fucking shot, dude. That is way too absurd, to be honest. But yeah, anyways. This is why I don't play League of Legends, you know. That's just one of the reasons why, you know. People are fucking weird, you know, taking a fucking game way too fucking serious, to be honest. Way too serious, you know. League is bad 100%, but yeah, anyways, you guys can definitely comment, like, you know, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys still play League of Legends? If you do, why do you still keep playing League of Legends? If not, would you ever play League of Legends? No, don't do it. Don't do it, to be honest. It's not worth it. You know, because I may not know League of Legends stuff, right? But I know about MOBA terms because I played Smite a long time ago, and I got invited or so to be on a team before. But yeah, anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna go cause some genocide in League of Legends.